Oh man, it's beautifully sunny out here. Bum. Mm, Bum. Mm, Hold on. Bum. Yeah, this is definitely. Ignore the background. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm on the bench. I'm waiting. I'm waiting to get in, coach. I'm on the bench waiting to get in. Yeah, right now I'm in. I just got out of work. I am waiting on my bus, as usual. People be like, "Why you always say you waiting on your bus? Isn't that embarrassing too? Aren't you embarrassed to say that you're waiting on a bus?" And I'm like, "Yes." I'm saying yes, I am waiting on the bus, but no, it's not embarrassing because that's what I'm waiting on. Why would I be embarrassed to say? And like, people always want you to tell people. They want you to tell a story about a story that does not exist. Don't tell people you waiting on a bus. That's embarrassing. I'm like, what? But that's what I'm doing. How can I not? If that's what I'm doing, this, but you don't have to mention it to everybody else. People will laugh at you. I'm like, I don't care what they laugh at. You feel me? You got to answer for everything else. I'm like, I'm just saying, like, why should I have to hide what I'm doing? You feel me? There's no need to hide it. I'm not ashamed of waiting on my bus. It's what it is. Like, if I don't have a car right now, I don't have a car right now. You don't have to fake it. I don't have to fake it as if I don't have a car. You feel me? I don't have to fake that. No, if I don't have it, I don't have it. I don't have to tell people something. Yeah, I'm waiting on my bus. Like every other day when I'm talking, yeah, sometimes I'm waiting on my bus. Sometimes I'm walking. When I get a car, you will know. That's a nice car. I like that. I like this peanuts. Peanuts. You feel me? When I get a car, y'all gonna know. Jeff got a car? Oh shit. I'm not gonna brag. It's just a car. You feel me? That's all. It's nothing personal. You see? The problem is maybe I'm the problem. Maybe I'm not thinking too highly of myself. Maybe. What does that all come down to? When you think very highly of yourself, what is this right here? I knew it was real estate. It is real estate. I'm hoping I need a job first. Is it real estate? It is real estate, but it's open in order to buy a home. Yeah, you could definitely flip it. You could buy a house and flip it if you want to. I have enough money saved up for a down payment. It's according to how much they ask, though. If they ask something out the ballpark of what I've got not saved, then I'm walking away. You feel me? But it's not like I'll be like, yo, let me go to the bank and ask for the down payment itself. I got my own down payment. You dig? Anyway, yo, if you don't have it, don't force it. You don't have to force a lifestyle. If you have to take the bus for a while to get by, do so. Who are you trying to impress? Let it pass. There's too many people out. There's too many people out there trying to impress people who don't like them. You're buying stuff for people who don't like to impress people who don't like you, just to pretend that they like you because you got these things, so you got a nice car and everything else. That shit is weak, man. You feel me? That's a nice car, my nigga. God damn, it's nice. I'm just saying, like, you If you ain't got it, fuck it. I don't think I'm gonna eat these nuts. No homo. I don't like the way these nuts is looking. Not these nuts. Feel me? There's too many people out there that it's just it's crazy, man. I'm like, yo, if I could get a $500 car, like I was talking about today, I will get it and drive it. It will make sense to get a $500 car, man. Really. I just don't want that shit breaking down on me. But I have no problem. California is different because in New York City, it doesn't really make that much sense to get a car. But in Cali, it definitely does make sense because the store is a mile away. Everything else is too far, so you need a car to get there. In New York City, the train is right down the block. Transportation is very convenient. It's as convenient as what is convenient in California? That is very convenient. What it's as convenient as the highways close to the house, basically. Like it's that close. So New York City, down the block, grocery store. Down the block, transportation, subway, bus, everything. Uber comes in. If your Uber comes in 30 minutes, that means there's something wrong. It could be an accident or it's doomsday in New York. But in Cali, yeah, it's gonna be hard to find these kind of things sometimes. You feel me? So it's like these are the things that that's why it's really necessary that you do get a car out here and everything else. But if you ain't got it, don't force it, man. Don't force it. In New York City, you don't need it. You can save that money for something else. You just don't need it. But anyway, my bus is supposed to have Kenton. I'm lying. Still got time. Just we're just chopping it up right now. Chop, chop, chop a style. Chop, chop. When somebody suddenly, when when someone suddenly just arrive and just stay there, creepy, and they haven't moved their car for a while. Yeah, you gotta pay attention to these things. Well, people are always watching you. These people are scared of somebody potentially trying to help you out. That's what they're scared of. If they see you conversating with somebody, and you see what happened about my last job, they just thought I had a job. They just thought, oh, this nigga just have a job. He's going back and forth. He's not really a threat. Until they're like, oh shit, this nigga is actually saving his money and investing his money. Take that away from him. So every time there's something of a potential that look like he can build himself up, they have to destroy it. So they're in a constant fear of what I could be. Because they do not want me to be nothing. They want to always be in a position where I should come to them begging them. They want me to be in my knees begging them. Or want me to be in a state of reliance upon them. They want to be superior over me. They want to have authority over me. So every chance that they get, I could give you a rundown, but that's another story. Now he want to move his car. Man, I already saw you. So every chance that they get, this is what they do. They always trying to sabotage you. If it look like I'm talking to somebody that look like that person is worth something, if I walk into a business, a place, they get real nervous and start coming around and start looking. Like what is going on over here? What is going on? Oh my God, he's about to get a job. Oh my God, what's going on? Who's he talking to? What is this? I'm just using that voice because it's like a paranoid kind of voice. To me, I use that voice because people who are paranoid usually use these kind of voices. All right, bye. I'm gonna delay you to work, but I can't talk with people. Good morning, how you doing? I love you. I love your hat. I love your hat. Appreciate it. So every time somebody's in a position of power and that person look like we having a good conversation, they always want to come in there and inject a bad story. They be like, hey, they pull the person to the side, really come in between, just pull the person to the side. Then it's like the person who's having a good conversation, we're not even talking about nothing superficial, it's just a regular conversation. Hey, how you doing? We happen to, just regular conversation that people have. But these narcissists come out of nowhere and just inject a lie into the story. Yo, don't mess with this guy. He's in trouble. He's very, very trouble. Yeah, he's trouble. Very trouble. Don't worry, I'll put you on. Oh, he's trouble, man. You want to run away far. Always. Because they are so scared of somebody or anybody or even me, myself, having the potential to do something good for myself. They seek out to destroy every opportunity that comes my way. Because they feel as if somebody or if I had the courage, which I always have, been moving on. Every time I do something, they try to take it away from me. And Amazon was not the first time they did something like that. They've been doing that shit for years now. That's why I be saving my money and everything else. I move wisely. I invest my money and everything else like that. Because every time I have something good going for me, they intimidate others to back away. That's why everywhere I go, the story seems to follow me around because they do not want you to get to a place where you can have the potential to do better. So they have to spread the lies before you even get there. I've always said this, and I'm going to say it again. Let the call pass. Yeah, I never seen a country spy on somebody for that country's good. I ain't never seen the United States spy on another country and told that country, oh, we were spying on you just to see that, just to collect intel for you. No, that never happens. Every time a country spies on another country, it's to use that information against that country. And that's just a fact. You feel me? The US never spy on Israel. And even if they do, they would never use it. They wouldn't even let it, we wouldn't know about it. The US intentionally spy on Russia and China. When China cyber attacks and steal information, they don't steal it from their friends. They always steal it from their enemies. So whenever a person is constantly spying and watching you, they're not doing it for a good cause. They only watching you to use that information against you. And that's the same thing with me. They watch me, they follow me, they listening on me, all to collect this information so they can use it against me. That's the only reason why somebody will spy on you and spend that much resource just to look into your own business and see what you've been doing. The United States does not spy on British or Europe or all his other allies. No, they spy on their enemies. And that's what these people do. So every time they be like, "Oh, we looking out for him, so nobody does something to me." That's a fucking lie. They spy on me because they want to use this information. If they know that I'm going to the store, they're going to go to that store and tell that store that I'm coming there. For what? You feel me? I have no criminal record. My record is clean as a whistle. Amazingly, I got cops who stop me and be like, "You ain't got no record." I be like, "No," and they be shocked. And I'm like, "No, I don't have no record. Am I supposed to have a record? Because I'm black, I'm supposed to have a record? No, I don't have a record." And they be just looking at me like, "Did you change your name?" I'm like, "No, I had the same name since birth, man." Yeah, because the story does not match. You feel me? They say all these bad things about me, but I'm a clean motherfucker, man. I don't get in trouble. I do what I gotta do. You feel me? I do everything I need to do. I'm a good nigga. You feel me? So it comes down to the question, why are these people so infatuated with you? Why are they keep spying on you? Why do they keep watching you? And why are they following you around? That's what it really comes down to. It has nothing to do with me if you guys didn't know that by now. These niggas is insecure. They've tied their identity into me. That's what a narcissist does. A narcissist will tie his identity to somebody else because they do not know who they are. They will watch their victims and steal the victim's identity and start and behave and act like they're victim. That's what a narcissist does. Then take everything that they need from that victim that they can collect. They collect these information from their victim. Oh yes, thank God. I'll holler at y'all later. Later.